In 2015, the pressure on petrol price forced the federal government to give in and hike the price of premium motor spirit with a cap limit of 145 naira per litre. Subsequently, oil marketers raised the alarm over the sale of petrol at a price lower than the landing cost of PMS due to the rebound in global crude oil prices, a development that has become unsustainable and has forced government to resume the payment of the differentials, which is now referred to as under-recoveries in the Federation account.
The last disclosure was about 189 naira per litre to be the effective market price of fuel, whilst it's being sold at 145 naira. So the differential is being borne by the government and is in effect actually a subsidy, despite the terminology be given to it to be an under-recovery.
At the spring meeting of the International Monetary Fund, the multilateral institution reiterated its age-long position on Nigeria's petrol subsidies.
We believe that removing fossil fuel subsidies is the right way to go. If you look at our numbers from 2015, it's no less than about $5.2 trillion that are spent on fuel subsidies and the consequences thereof.
In reaction, the federal government says it agrees with the IMF's recommendation, but notes that the removal of subsidies will require some buffers.
With the support of the legislature, we have to find a formula that works for Nigeria. And until we do that, we should not be contemplating removing the subsidy, because indeed when we do, there will be people that will suffer.
The best form of system to have is a free market system that's determined by the forces of demand and supply. So what I would think is that anything government can do to hasten up the cushion it has been talking about should be done as soon as possible.
Compilations of Nigeria's indirect expenditure on petrol subsidy shows a record 730 billion naira as of 2018, reducing government's revenues. With the dilemma of the removal, however, there is moderation in the inflation and the economic welfare of the citizens. Temple Ashaju, Channels Television News.